Hey, welcome back to Vintage Follies. Tonight we have the amazing accessories before the fact. Get it? Get your accessories out and just it's before the fact. And that's the wonderful David and Cheryl. Yay! Yay, guys! Come on out.
Us. It is David and Cheryl, or David and Cheryl, depending on where your screen is. We are accessories before the fact. We don't claim that there won't be a crime committed by the end of this evening, but hopefully it'll be a fun one. We do not take suggestions. I know you really want to give us one, but we are not going to take one. We just I guess feed off each other, kind of like some odd bacterium, but we'll come up with some good stuff. You look skeptical, David, but we'll come up with some good stuff. And we're going down for now.
Okay, all right. I'll work this out on the other side.
All right, see you on the other side.
I'm so glad that you got here when you did, because I thought I was taking my pulse. I thought I was running late, and it looks like I'm not because I know you never are. So but that was the look that was on my face of the like, holy shit, I just not again. Just
I really was not worried that you were not going to show up. I wasn't worried.
you you were not worried?
Yeah, I mean, really, where else would you rather be than right here?
I was anxious for no reason because you weren't worried, and it's not how you do things. Is that it?
Well, somehow I do, but when it comes to you, I wasn't worried that you were going to show up. I really could not, in my wildest imagination, imagine where else you would rather be than with me here right now. I can't imagine
So,
any life worth living.
so 98.6% of what you said was absolutely true.
Yeah.
I mean, I just want to like honor that.
But I'm actually getting worried now because you're holding you seem to still be taking your pulse. Is there something you need to tell me? Are you
um, I'm slowing down.
like literally? You mean you're ebbing away, heartbeat by heartbeat?
You said it. I'm glad I'm here today because you said it in a way that I could not express my transformation into ectoplasmic ooze.
You're oozing?
But figuratively, I'm not. I mean, I'm decomposing, and I'm gonna, kind of become that amoeba-like sludge, I guess.
Wow.
I,
It, I mean, is it going to happen anytime soon? Because I think the waiter's probably going to come and ask for our order, and I don't want to, you know, just think that might be awkward. You oozing in a Denny's.
well, I mean, I suppose we could place the order to go just in case, and then change our mind at the last minute, or open up the stuff if I'm still intact when the order arrives.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Two grand slam breakfasts to go, maybe.
Whoa, boy! If I was going to pick a last breakfast, that would so be it. You really get me.
Yep, yep. And I think the Grand Slam breakfast will get you too, you know. No, it's,
Yeah, I'm not worried.
I'm not worried either. No, I know I promised that I would be done, but I just can't manage it just yet. I just can't.
I can do it.
You say you could do it, but I'm not sure that you're really the one for this job either.
You doubt me after the way that I delivered on that last project? I brought that in 22 seconds early.
Yeah. 22 seconds. Yeah, that was impressive. I admit that was impressive.
That was all me.
Yeah, the only thing is that we were actually, the client was on a different time zone, so it was actually wound up being 2 hours, 59 minutes, and
38
8
seconds
minutes.
late.
Yeah, late. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
But did you see the way I did the math there at the really end where I got that missing number? Like, that's a skill set that I have. And I can transpose that onto this and I can bring this home in the Eastern time zone with no problem. Keep the clients in the Eastern time zone.
well, unfortunately, I can't. I don't have that power. We have to take whoever we can get. Seriously, it's not looking good, but I'm not sure I can handle it either, actually.
We're a matchmaking service. We want to offer more than take what you can get.
It's true, but I'm just feeling like there are fewer and fewer people who are matchable, They're just, I could be honest with you. Finding most of our clients are kind of creepy. If they can't find somebody on their own, I mean, and they're coming to us, what does that say about them?
They want to fund our retirement.
I didn't really think of it that way. I guess I shouldn't be picky that way, I guess. But on the other hand, maybe we should rethink this maybe we should try something else. I mean, we haven't really been that successful with this either.
Well, there is that, and I do have a long time to go to retirement, and the way these international clients are appearing in these multiple time zones, with my ability to subtract from 22 to get 38 when you're dealing with 60, that's not a skill set it doesn't apply in all cases.
No, I think I've always really wanted to make ice cream. Just make ice cream. Do you think, would that be something you'd be interested in?
French vanilla or vanilla?
That's the only choices we have. I think. Oh, actually, I guess we could specialize, right? We just specialize in vanilla.
Specialize French vanilla or vanilla?
I don't know. French sounds a little hoity-toity to me. I don't know if that might put some people off.
Perhaps I can practice my accent and imbue the ice cream with a certain je ne sais quoi pas.
You're not selling it to me that way, no. But maybe, no, just no.
There's the time zone problem again. You know, like
Right.
yeah. So that was a bad choice. All right.
It very
Um,
good choice.
so strawberry or chocolate?
No, and I want to go back to the vanilla idea. I'm thinking, okay, we have some experience as matchmakers, all right? What if we just start with vanilla, only vanilla, and then the choice of matching things to go in your vanilla? Just kind of like the mix in, match. That could be the name of the place. Mix and match.
I feel I feel like we don't have a unique selling point. Like this has been done like 200 times in every major urban center, and so how I appreciate your ambition.
Well, I think I don't know if that's ambition or just I've given up on everything else.
I, 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 I appreciate your desire to want to survive in spite of the fact that I'm your business partner.
Yeah, this has really been the best match I ever made, even though it didn't work out business wise. Want to go get an ice cream together?
Um, yeah, that's sweet.
You're buying. Guess the mosquitoes are really biting, huh?
Not for long. I'm trying to get my hands so red that my dermatologist is going to think that I have a sunburn. And so they're going to give me a medication that I can get high on.
George. Why would you even think that a dermatological medication would get you high? This is.
You mean I've been just self-flagellating myself for no valid scientific end result objective?
Not. I mean, I'm not a doctor, obviously. But no, I don't think that's how it's done. I. You really need to get higher? Things that bad?
Um, Not yet, but I know it's around the corner that it will be.
Mm.
So I want to be, locked and loaded, ready to like go to sleep during those weeks when that happens.
So I believe this is called anticipatory anxiety that you're suffering.
You could be a doctor with a vocabulary like that.
Well, I do read a lot. And I'm concerned. I'm concerned that you're going to such lengths to feel good about yourself when you really have nothing to complain about, really.
I have nothing to complain about.
I mean, I've only known you for, 20 years, and I don't see that your life is any worse than anybody else's.
Well, you know what? In that case, I'm just going to go back to bed, and maybe tomorrow will be a more, depressing day.
Well, that's, oh goodness, George. Do not believe that you just did that. I do not believe it.
Lay down the old triple whammy there on old Marky Georgie pie. Booyah! You forget.
I mean, just running through the park naked like that. I really didn't expect that from you.
The best part was timing my sprints with the oscillators that were watering the gardens.
I admit it's impressive. It was impressive. Your little leaps.
Wasn't it? Okay, and you recorded all of it, didn't you?
Sure, I did. I've already uploaded it. We've already got 30,000 views. I mean, 30K. Shoot.
So that's that old double triple dare Georgie Marky Poo. Okay.
I wish you had been this much fun in high school.
Wait,
Maybe our relationship would have lasted.
say that again. Maybe what?
It just, you weren't this much fun in high school.
And if I had been, maybe what?
Our relationship would have lasted longer. I mean, doing this, what you just did during our reunion was really kind of cool, but it's a little too late.
Okay, so as long as you brought it up, as long as you mentioned the R word, I never wanted a relationship.
Really? Wow. It's not what you wrote in my yearbook.
I was still finding myself.
So running through the park naked, jumping through the sprinklers, that's you now? You found you? That's the you?
Marky Georgie, double triple dare him, okay? And my 3 ex-wives, they're all sold on. I don't want to be in a relationship.
But yet you have 3 ex-wives. So you just stumbled into those marriages that wasn't a relationship? I'm not even sure why I care, to be honest.
Okay, well, you're warning me that you're going to be honest with me. That's such a trigger point. I took for granted you were being honest. Now, when you tell me you're going to be honest, then it's like everything you said before is like, oh, maybe the relationship would have worked. Like, you don't even, I don't know what's honest and what's not with you anymore.
Honestly, that's a problem I've always had. Maybe you didn't know it then. You don't know it now. I'm trying to find myself.
Well, are you open to not having a relationship together?
Am I open to that? Sure.
So, like, no strings tied to the tails of the kites, no expectations of birthday presents or paying for any children out of wedlock, nothing like that.
That's a little overly specific, but yeah, I don't have any expectations of you at all.
Well, great. So, would, if you're serious, if you're honestly, genuinely serious, all right, I want you to get undressed and run through the park with me over the sprinklers.
um,
Triple
hmm,
dare.
let me just go behind this bush first. You know, I'll meet you on the other side.
See you there.
No commitment.
Ms. Johnson, you got the last seat on the bus bench.
I was planning this for a long time. I timed it just right.
I I had a feeling when I would see you here, day after day, standing while everybody else was seated. And then I'm going like, why is she there? It's Saturday. It's not a work day. She's not going to work. The bus schedule is different. Sunday, the same thing. Columbus Day, the same thing. Christmas, the same. Getting to the bench before anybody else. It was like you worked out a strategy, like the the carvings in the pavement. You could identify where the most effective traction points were. And damn if it didn't pay off today.
Well, actually, you give me a lot more credit than I deserve. It was just kind of luck.
There are 200 people waiting for that seat, and you got it.
Well, one of those days had to be my day, right?
What? I think it would be so much more rewarding to accept the look what I've done.
What I've done. Some people are neurosurgeons, engineers,
Yeah,
teachers.
yeah.
Look what I've done. Finally, after day in and day out, trying to get that seat, that last seat in the bus bench. And I did it.
So this sets up the Thomas the Tank chain. Like I think I can. If you get that into your posture, you're gonna like transform the way you manifest in the world. Honestly.
Wait. Now you're talking about a train? I have to worry about getting on a train? I barely made it to the bus bench. I mean, yes. There's other modes of transportation?
There are more seats on a train.
Is it easy to get a seat on a train? Easier than this bus?
Well, around the corner is the D train, and it goes to Brooklyn, and it's going to be coming through in about 7 minutes. If you want to, get up and go with me, we can go try and catch the D train.
I feel like I've wasted my whole life.
Well, so far, but
focusing on the wrong things. I've been focusing on a bus bench when there were other avenues. Other avenues, other transportation, other things I could have. Jeez. Oh.
So you want to get up and go with me to the D train?
Sure, because I think we just missed the bus.
Okay, all right, get up.
How much more up can I get? Okay.
Oh, thanks. I've been waiting for that seat. Yeah, the D train is not coming for a couple of hours.
Marco,
I've been working on that move for a while too.
I'm walking. Literally.
I'll keep the seat warm for you.
Right. And that, I believe, is that.
It is. The accessories before the fact, in all of its perturbations. Practice taking 22 from 60. You'll get 38 every time. I am David. She is.
Oh, what? So go ahead, continue. Sorry.
No,
I'm Cheryl from Milford, Pennsylvania.
there you go.
That was amazing.
I agree.
And I'm Robbie Foss from San Diego, and we're all here online with you people watching. Say hi to our audience. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for an amazing night at the Vintage Follies. This was awesome. Accessories before the fact, timeless, and the upside down players. We had a wonderful evening. And the amazing Xander on music and background. I mean, we have a full service production, and hopefully we'll see Mickey Manti soon. It's been fun filling in for her. Thanks to Mickey for putting all this together.